So here we are, another Red Dead. Another Friday, another Red Dead video.
Been away on some merry travels, have you? All right, then let's begin. That would work wonderfully for you. All done now. Take a look.
There, self-portrait taken. Two of the challenges I'm already in progress.
So, what's it be?
Wow, the drinks are still free. That's another week. Wonder if they did that.
I got rules here, and one of them is no weapon. Put it away. Take it easy, friend. You're all right. Okay, on whiskey.
No, whiskey's just stronger than beer. If I have to become drunk, then
Hope this is a nice break from the bustle out there. A few of these will make any day a good day.
they make moonshine and alcohol. It's pretty similar. Okay, there, the self-portrait is done, and the Tiny's becoming drunk. Let's see what else I want to do. Let's see here, general. Eat candies, jump to a wagon.
Really
gun, go around the corner and we shoot him. We stole the horse and away we run. Stole the horse and away we run. Fuckers, aren't they? Little fuckers, aren't they? Yeah, he got me by a lucky shot. Wasn't a lucky shot, he wouldn't have got me. Watch this again right there. Was it worth it now, motherfuckers? Wow, that was quick. Thought my camp would be on the other side of town. So let's see what other challenges. Let's see, we still got to eat the candy, so I guess we'll go do that. Let's see, candies. It's not on this one page, so. That is just bullshit. Stupid game. Stupid horse run off. Yeah, well, the game, I was barely on there like 5 minutes, and the bounty hunters were like on me, and they're supposed to wait at least 10 to 15 to 20 minutes. Minimal. My bounty's not that high. It justifies them coming after me as quickly as they did.
Run Starbucks.
Who? And stupid Crip says, I was thinking about surrendering, but Crip started shooting at him, and now it passed. So he screwed it up if I was going to surrender. So now I can't. And now I can't let him kill me, or I lose my money.
Run Starbucks run.
We'll see. And the stupid horse runs off. First sign of danger. And if it ain't frickin' the stupid frickin' bounty hunters, it's the stupid griefers. Yeah, I'm thinking about calling Rockstar up and flipping, chewing them out about the griefing. They really need to fix that. You know, it's good to be, you can't even play this game. I was playing I don't know if it was a couple of days ago or what. I was just standing there, or I don't remember what I was doing. Some random player comes up and shoots me.
Just shoot your horse and not listen.
You can't shoot your horse. The horses are protected. They're the one animal you can't ever shoot, no matter what. Oh, I can kill it if I want, by jumping off a cliff that it's not aware of. But if it sees danger coming, it won't do it. If I could shoot my horse, I would have shot my horse over a dozen times already. And that was just last week. I've been playing this game for like 2 years, so my horse would have died over 1,000 times. If it was possible. Gonna need to give the horse something. And it's like fucking, it's like they're immune to weapons almost. Shoot them like half a dozen times just to kill them. That's right, I survived. Stupid horse. That's the bounty hunter's horse, that's why we're chasing it. Now, don't get me wrong, I like animals. Animals are, you know, not my most favorite.
High grand pay.
But, you know, there is a thing that must be maintained, and one of them is our dominance over them. And if they don't listen, then they need to be put down. Oh, good. The bottle tree. The reason why we call this the bottle tree is because, see, its bottles are hanging from it. I don't know what they're up there for, but that's what that's what most people do with them. You want something to shoot at? Stationary? You shoot at these bottles. And this is where it approximately is in the map. So I'll go stand as close as I can to it. And we'll look at the big map. Right there is where it is. There's also a dream catcher tree too. There's a bunch of dream catchers hanging from it. It's way over this way. There's also a tree that I refer to as the tree of the dead. Now, I don't know if Rockstar would get in trouble if people found out about it. Not again. Oh, it's a player bounty. They're gonna come after me for a lousy $23. Oh goodness. Somewhere over here, no, that's looks like a player's camp. It's because of the configuration. But somewhere over here, oh, there's the tree of the dead. But see, this right here is the tree of the dead. And one of the reasons why I call it that is to look at it. See? Plus, if you ever watch that one show starring Johnny Depp about what's his face, the thingy, there's a dead body, see, right here by the tree, see. So, and the tree's dying, so this could be, that tree of the dead. No, I could just surrender, but I'm not gonna, because I want to see where they're taking me. If I surrender, then I won't see where I end up. If they take me to a wagon, then I could end up anywhere. If they take me to like Valentine, then at least I'll know I'm at Valentine. But if I surrender, it'll just fade to black, and then we'll be there. Or I'll be there. See, right now, I could be, if I wanted to be an ass, I could sit here and try to break free. But I'm not, because I don't care. I was going to surrender to the other bounty hunters, but Crip screwed that up. He shot one of them, and then they only give you one chance to surrender, and then it's gone. Looks like we're going to Valentine. Yep, we're going to Valentine. I hope I at least do a minute in jail so I can get that stupid award final. I can get that award done again, and then then I can reset it, and that'll be number 2. And then I gotta reset it at least 8 more times. So that's like almost like an hour in jail I'm going to end up having to do just to get that stupid, be able to reset that award again.
Let's go.
Now it's automatic. At least I know I'll end up in flipping where I ended up. I can bribe my way out of jail if I want. See, it slowly goes down if you have the money. So the longer you sit in jail, then the more less it is.
This ain't a bunkhouse. On you go.
See, now the bounty is completely gone. And I didn't have to pay no money. So what's I gonna go do now? I don't know if there's any challenges for this, but
Wait a minute. that who I think it is?
I always find it's easier sometimes to do it this way. Select. Oh, it's not,
Ain't no trace
it's
of
not
rust on
dirty.
that as far as I can see.
Wow, that one's not dirty
Treat
either.
that like your own child, all right? Good on you.
That one's not dirty. I don't ever use any of those. The Lancaster repeater. That one's not dirty
Beautiful
either.
condition. Keep it up.
The varmint gun. I know that one's dirty.
You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you.
See, Springfield's not dirty.
Beautiful condition. Keep it up.
This gun I know is dirty.
There just ain't no way to fine-tuning your gun, you know?
Yeah, see, you look at that, that's the variant. That's the bounty hunter variant, see right there. See, that's what it looks like without the variant. That's what it looks like with the variant. Now you want to buy ammunition.
Bet that piece could use a personal touch now that you've had it for some time. I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo.
You can just go buy it from the store off the shelves, but I haven't figured out exactly which one is which. So let's see. Let's see if I want to buy any ammo for this.
Good on you.
But see, here's the variant for it. It only has the one. Without variant, with variant. Let's see here. Did I ever put one on that one? Let's see if there even is one. It doesn't have one.
Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see.
I have the back thing, so. Varnish. Huh. That would match the back little thing. That would be funny. That's funny. Black walnut. Ammunition. Okay, that one doesn't need any ammunition. Let's see.
You keep treating that like your own child, all right?
Now this gun ain't even on my horse. And this gun ain't even on my horse.
Beautiful condition. Keep it up.
But these are the two, what do you call them? Sniper rifles. The rolling block rifle and the Carcano. As you can see, you know, they aren't too bad. See, the only difference is, see, this one has better damage. And this one, wow, they both have the same range and accuracy. So, see, that's one of the reasons why I have both of them. See, because this one has better damage, but this one, oh yeah, the range and reload go up and down. That's what it is. I knew there was something. I forgot what it was. But see, the Carcano has better reload and fire rate than this one does, but this one has better damage. So in a pinch, this one's a little better of a gun, but you know, if you're straight out power, then this one's better. So having both of them is pretty much a good idea if you use those type of guns a lot, or you like those kind of guns. I don't know if I want to go do that. Let's see. I don't know if I have anything I need to sell.
You don't want to stay alone, do you?
I remember that face. My medicine's been keeping you healthy, I trust. Feel free to browse. Details on all my products in there if you need.
See, horse care. See, what does he have? Okay, I got all that stuff. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I had all that stuff. Stimulants. See, I got all that too, I'll bet. Chewing tobacco. Not a big fan of chewing tobacco. Wow, he's got candies.
All yours.
And I got all that, and I'm not a big fan of those two, so we will forgo those. Horse stimulants, we got all those. You know, it's odd that when you go into the different shops, they have a specific catalog for just their products that they carry. I mean, you look at the main catalog here, and this has got everything in it. And then, where's the general store at? I know it's around here someplace. Let me see. It's been a while since I've been here, so I don't remember. So that's the saloon. So the general store's next door, I think. Yep, it's next door. It's this building here, I think.
Been a while since you came through town, ain't it? Have a look around.
Let's look at the
I can get you anything in there you need.
See, he pretty much has everything. Ammunition.
No key then.
Ammunition is always your top priority. Okay, I got all that I must have. I can't see it. See what that one's sold out. See, shotgun.
Now,
And when you buy things from this catalog, you get it instantly, so it's like on you. You don't have to go pick it up or anything. So that's the two things you got to note it. You got to remember. So when you're here, whatever you get fills fills your person. Even though it's a catalog.
I'll let you look around some more.
But if you order from your catalog, the one that you have on your person, that one goes to your lockbox. So let's see, ammunition. So see, it still shows that I need ammunition. And most of your ammos will go to 999 if you buy all of them. Okay, that one's full. 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 That's just varmint, and I don't use a lot of varmint, so I let that go all the way down. So let's see here. Oh yeah, that's shit. That's in that's little fishing and hunting. In case you're unfamiliar with this game, all the stables are networked. So if you have a horse in one, you have a horse in all of them. I have 3 horses. And there they are. Portia, she's my Arabian. These 2 horses right here are the horses that I got in the game. Now a normal player can't get these unless they got at least the deluxe package. See, I come down here to racing horse, so that's what it is. Thoroughbred. Blood Bay. That's not it. Oh, maybe it's because I can only get it from the catalog. Blood Bay. That's gay. Why is this horse so lame and yet 18 gold? See, it's not even showing up in the catalog. I mean, it's not even showing up if you go to here to get it. It's only available in the catalog. The horse that I have. Oh, and the vehicles. See, people whine about this all the time. See, there's my bounty wagon. There's my hunting wagon. You can get upgrades to them if you want. Services. This is where, if you, and this is something highly recommended, you buy the vehicle insurance. Especially with all the griefers in this game. Because if they destroy it, it's not a big deal. And it doesn't matter how many times they destroy it, it's always there. Wow. Wow. It was supposed to come out on the horses, not the wagon. Stupid thing. Oh well, I needed to buy some horse provisions anyway. Need to get me some beets. These are not in the catalog. You do have to come here to get them. This and the hay. I think the peppermint and this. I don't know about the celery. You might be able to get that in the general store, but the sugar cubes. I know the apples you can get in the store, and I think the carrots you can get in the store, and maybe the celery. But the hay, and definitely the beets. The beets you have to come here, and the peppermint you have to come here. It's all darkened because I have the maximum amount allowed in game. And in track, this is where you get the insurance on your horse. There's where you get the horse insurance. This is if you want to change the name of your horse. This is where you go if you want to change its appearance. And this is if you want to go change its saddle. I have the bounty hunter saddle on my horse because I like the bounty hunter saddle. And in order to get the bounty hunter saddle on your horse, you have to start, not only do you have to start the bounty hunter role, but I think you have to get to at least level 5 or 10 in the bounty hunter role in order to get it. So where should we go now? We can go back down to whatchamacallit and get in and work on another bounty. Let's see. Oh yeah, I still got to eat my candies. Candies. Oops, past them. There's the 5. Wonder what game he's gonna play. So there's 3. And there'll be a lot of debate on this one, and regardless of what anyone else thinks, this high hostility right here has nothing to do with shooting MPs. Basically, you just can't go around shooting other players is what it is. So as long as you don't shoot other players, you won't have that issue. Guess we can go down and try that one. Wow. If I go down and get the Orlando Sage and kill a panther, all the general challenges will be doable. Because there's no PvP on it today. Oh, we can take the shortcut. Can we take the shortcut? Nah, it doesn't matter. Just trying to think if it's halfway between here or there. Oh, who cares? So now we have to go find a victim. Not him. Well, that reminds me, I had to clean my... Oh yeah, I cleaned my guns already. That's right, I went to the gun shop and had them cleaned. And for any new players that might come on, and you don't have to go there to get them cleaned. That's just one of two options that you have. You can go there, buy gun oil, buy guns. You're supposed to be able to, see, because I have a gun, a lockbox for my guns. And if you have them in there, you're supposed to be able to go there and activate and put them on your horse. Oh, there's my victims. Load this wagon and away we run. Now just for that, we're going to go run you over with your own wagon. That's for calling me a filthy whore. Now my wagon's running away without me. One of the many things you don't call a woman. And since how you ran away, horsies, here is your punishment. Enjoy. Next time you won't run away. They're gonna run away anyway, but who cares? Let's see. Okay, so that's emerald right there. And probably not out far enough. I know luck would have it. I ran right into the. I came right across to the tree of the dead. Probably past this. Probably back here further. Yeah, there it is. As I was going to say before I was carted off. So this is the Tree of the Dead. And if you watch Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp in it, there is a grave by it, but it's like down a little bit. So I think that's where Rockstar, you know, things out, because it's not a big deal. But the tree is dying, but I don't know if it has anything to do with him. But you can always find the Tree of the Dead because it's by this underground thing. And there's always usually, is this the right one? Yeah. There's always collectibles here. We're not here all the time, but you know, like right today, there's a tarot card here today. Sometimes it's inside. I think there's lost jewelry. There can be lost jewelry here too. Sometimes it's in here. There's always consumables in here. One thing I learned the hard way is that in story mode, which isn't the same as the story mode that's in here, because this is part of this, you can't just come in these buildings while during story mode because people live here. I don't know where they are right now, which is why I'm thinking that this, people say this happens after, but I think this happened, before, but I think this happens after, because there's nobody living here. It's like this place is abandoned. A lot of the places are a little thingy. But there can be a tarot card here. I think there could be a few other things here. I think there could even be a couple of diggables here. I forget, it's been a while since I've come out this way. I don't usually come to Valentine a lot. But see, the Tree of the Dead is just like right up there on the mountain there. And then this is like right here. And this has a road to it, so you can find it from the main roads, in case anybody cares. See, this road goes out to the main road, which comes here. Plus, I think that little building does show up on the map. Let me see if it does. Yeah, right there. So, yeah, it shows up on the map. So the Tree of the Dead is like right there. Like right up on one of these little mountain things, like up where my horse is sitting, actually. I think that's where I left her. Now the other, wow, don't reach a high hostility. That was good. See, as long as you don't shoot another player within one game day, you're good. That's probably why they didn't shoot me, because they probably would have. That it doesn't matter whether you're doing bounties or not. If you shoot another player, your hostility goes up. And if your hostility goes up, then you become a big red dot on the map. It means people can see you for miles. They can see you coming for miles. Shit, they can see you on the other side of the map if they wanted to. So somewhere over here, somewhere, I don't know how far it is, but maybe that's it. I know it's close, but not too far from here. That's not it, is it? Nope, that's the same. That's the Tree of the Dead. See, so it's not too far from this tree. It might be that one over there. tree. Somewhere around here, though, there's a tree. Maybe it's that one. I know it's this way from that one, but it's not too far from that one. Can't see it that far away. I don't ever remember the tree dying. That's not it either. I don't see any dream catchers. No, that is it. Yeah, that's the dream catcher tree. So there it is, right there. See, those are the dream catchers hiding thing in. I don't know what other people call this tree, but that's what I call it. And it looks like it is dying. I don't know why. But there's a bunch of dream catchers hanging from this tree. And that's what it's called that. Why I call it that anyway. See, the Heartlands isn't too bad of a place. One of the main reasons why I first left here is because I didn't like all the cliffs. There's way too many cliffs out here. Not to mention, you know, usually you get grief like left and right. But usually that's in town. I mean, look at all these cliffs and mountains. It's pretty. It's pretty though. That right there, over there, is the oil refineries or oil pumping place. Yeah, the Heartlands oil field. And I really didn't look for Mademoiselle. I didn't even see if that was even one of the challenges today. Geez, I didn't even check to see the other challenges. I only was working on the ones. So there, now I just need to go down and pick the Orlando Sage and kill a panther, and I'll have all the generals done for the day. Animal samples taken within 10 minutes. 3 desert, 2 sedated. Well, that pretty much is a 2-for-1 there. 3-for-1 if you hurry up and get 2 other animals within 5 minutes. I mean, 10 minutes. So what's the moonshiner? Drink on strong moonshine, dance for 2 minutes, play with the band for 2 minutes. That's all a no-brainer. Drink alcohol bottles, collect. That one's easy. Oh. There, that challenge is done. You know, I could take a picture of this tree if I really wanted to bad enough. Wow, so it's firmly right here by the end. And the other one's right here. And then, of course, the Tree of the Dead is by here somewhere. I'm looking at it upside down, so. Geez, I think I got up too early today. So let's see, should we go get the Panthers or go do the moonshine stuff? And maybe we should go hurry up and get the moonshine stuff done. We're in the middle of effing nowhere, so this should work. Now the thing is still screwed up. I mean, you still have to you still have to level up the naturalist to level, at least level 5 to go buy the camp from Harriet, and then you have to go get the fast travel ability from the fence, which you should just be able to go get it all from the fence, even if they sell it separately. I mean, you have to level up to at least 65 in order to get the fast travel at your camp, so you should at least be able to get both of them at that point. And you should be able to get one for here. See if this works and isn't glitching today. We're just having a drinking frenzy today, aren't we?
From the bar talk, sounds like you may have been having too much fun.
You talk too much. You need to be quiet. Start playing, play with
We
band.
got ourselves a music lover. Okay, boys, just like always. Maybe something else is more your speed.
Wow, I ranked up to 86. And people think that just because you're a high level that they can harass you. The ones that are just like starting out, because they think the older ones have dingy. You know, but as a rule, I don't go around hunting players. That's my thing. I don't do it. It's disrespectful. And if you want to do a PvP match, then go do a PvP match. I mean, if I had my way, I would make them take that ability out of this game, or at least, you know, at the very minimum, have the bounties like twice as high as they are. Like they should have a player bounty of at least 25 or higher. That way, if they shoot the player, then the player can, the bounty's like 25 bucks out the gate, and that means they're hunted by the bounty hunters. And then they need to take that ridiculous cap off. They don't have a cap on it in story mode. But see, the thing about story mode is that the whole game is a story. So that's why it's called that, I think. I'm not sure, but the whole game follows the story mode. This game has a storyline in it, but it doesn't. But the game doesn't follow it. Like for the moonshine, but so you want to find out what the story is, you come down here. I think it's progress. And this, of course, is the awards I was talking about. But here's the story missions. You have the land of opportunities, and these are the ones that you do. These are the ones that I've done so far. This right here is the moonshiner ones. There's only 5. You can go back and do these whenever you want. The argument that you have to redoing these ones, especially these ones, is that when you first did them, you got bronze. I only got bronze, and then see, in a few of them I only got bronze, so I could go back and do those ones to get either gold or silver. But I'm probably gonna wait until I've done all of them, and then we'll see. But but you can go back and redo any one of them that you want at any time. See, and you don't have to do them, and the game won't. In order to proceed in the story mission, in the story mode, you have to do the missions in order to proceed through the game. This one you don't have to. That's why they're called story missions, and I call them storylines. But that's the difference. I don't know if there's going to be any others or not. And the ranks, like I think I said this earlier, but there's only 100. There's only each one of these things unlocks at the number at the level in which you are. See, there's 20. Let's see, where's the next page? Okay, gotta go R1. See, these only go to 100, so that's why I said once you get to 100, you've unlocked everything. So everything in the game is unlocked at that point. This is the roles. So you get so many XP. See, I had the prestigious bounty hunter, so I'm all the way to 30 there. And then the rest of these are only 20. And these are the awards. Specifically, this is the award that I was talking about. Let me see where I made it to. Crimes. There you go. Did I make it? No. I can't believe I didn't sit in jail for a whole minute. I can't believe that wasn't a minute. I only have to do a minute, it says. See, it says 19 of 20. And I already got the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 10 minute, and the 15 minute. Now I just need the 20 minute. And I've already got the buckle the first time, but these awards you can reset. If it's like that, you can reset it. If it's like that, you can't reset it. This one I've reset. This one is reset to the maximum, which is why there's an X. It does Roman numeral. If you're not familiar with that, look it up on the internet. That one's getting close. Travel by train, so I only need, wow, maybe I should have went and rode the train. Because that one's going to be done. And miles on foot, that one's getting close to being reset again. Travel by horse. jump times jumped. Is that, oh, jumped from a horse onto a moving train. Oh, that's, okay, I do that a lot. Ride on horse from Emerald Ranch to Manor in 3. Wow, that one's not hard. We could probably do that one. Travel by coach. That's not hard to do, because when you do your moonshine deliveries, there's your coach. You take your if you take your your delivery wagon out, there you go again. And then if you use your hunting wagon or your other wagon, there you go. Travel as a passenger coach. As a coach passenger. See, that you have to do with somebody. These are all, you get all awards. In total, there are 667 awards. And I've only done half of them. If maybe slightly over half. See, and I've only done 88% of the story missions. If we did the last pass was the Halloween pass. We haven't had a pass since. Okay, that's that. Now this right here is what irritates me to no end. See, there's my character's name. See, Maxine. So that's why I put that in the title. See, and this is your horse. Want to know anything about your horse? Bonding level 4, health, stamina, clean, calm, all the usual junk. And then when people want to know how you rank, see where it says, you go all the way to the bottom where it says hostility. See how it says low? That's the hostility I was talking about. The honor, that's that line that goes, the volume knob that goes across the bottom. Rank, progress, fair, temperature, weight, average. Got to watch the weight on this. So if you weigh too much, you don't weigh enough, you could have issues. It affects your health and stamina. And here, this is your health core, and this is your stamina core. And then this is your Deadeye, of course. And this is your general stats. See, the thing that irritates me to no end is it says total kills. And you go look down there and it says total deaths. See, every time you die, this game keeps track. See, I've died 3,000. Is that a 6 or an 8? Looks like a 6. Well, it's either a 6 or an 8. So 36, 25. That's a lot of deaths in the game. See, it's like I've been playing this game for at least 3 years. Almost 3 years. 2 years for sure. So I've averaged about 1,000 deaths a year. Seeing at least 500 of those my horse is responsible for. If it hadn't have bucked me, I wouldn't have gotten ate by that stupid cougar. Wow, it's nighttime already. Not to mention, it slows down when you're flipping running from a grizzly bear. Wow, let's slow down so we can get 8. Good grief. Doesn't want to get 8, but yet I can get 8. Who gives a flying fuck? Oh, good, the tarot card's here. I know there's a trick to it. I don't hear the alcohol bottle, but If it's here, it'll be under this sink. Okay, nope, not there. Usually if the tarot card's inside there, it won't be out here, but that doesn't affect the other two usually. So the diggables here, it'll be like right behind the building, right in this area right here, by this plank. If you go past this plank and your thing isn't flashing, even though the little tiniest bit, it's not here. Sometimes the tarot card will be here on this, on here and over here. If they have that challenge where there is a supposed to collect blackberries, or was it blackberries? I know there's two bushes right here. Right here. Take notes. So this blackberry bush is here, and this blackberry bush is here. Now watch, there'll be a challenge, and one of these will not be here. And I stand by what I said the other day. I think last time when we did that turkey challenge, we had to go get turkey meat. We had to skin 3 turkeys to cook their meat. And I said, watch, there won't be any turkeys, and where there usually is turkeys, there wasn't. The next day, there was. Just so people know that I ain't smoking, unless they don't spawn during the nighttime. That's the only reason why I would think that, but it's the only reason why they won't be here. But usually there'll always be turkeys right down here. Sometimes they'll be right through here. At the very minimum, there's 3 deer and a bear. It's funny, they show up red, but they run from you as soon as they see you. And they don't attack you or nothing. Although real ones probably would. Well, it might be because it's dark, but usually there's turkeys in here. It's probably doing that just because I said that now. It's probably cursed me. But usually there's a turkey, 2 or 3 of them through here. And I know the other day there was one. There was like 3 of them. And I shot and killed them like right up in here. And since how my camp is mostly in Blackwater, I pretty much have the area figured out. So I'm out here 3/4 of the time. There is that quarter of a time when I move my camp somewhere else because the game starts being iffy. It's like it doesn't like you to keep your camp in the same spot. Or it starts getting iffy. Well, we're back on the trail, so Mademoiselle's not here. She should be like right here by this tree. It's usually where she is, because she's always in the tall trees area, and she has to be at least at this tree, because you can barely make it out if you look at the little mini map, and you see that little patch of dark that we're just barely coming up on, like right now. That, if you look on the main map, that's the separation. So I'm at the beginning of it. This is the end. But this is the divider right here. So this line right here is the tall trees / Great Plains divider. So anything on that side is in Great Plains, and anything on that side is in tall trees. Well, there's those. Probably can't get them because of the stupid trees in the way. See, and there's a lot of those. this is why you're supposed to use a varmint rifle. Let's see, where is that? Oh, it's right there. See, you skin it. See, it's always poor because I used a stronger gun. This is a way stronger gun. It ruins it apparently. Well, it's not like I collect them for that purpose anyway. I get them for mostly the meat, because you get game meat and animal fat and then feathers. And see, those feathers is what you use to make your tracking things and your other stuff. So you do use those feathers. You don't use the pleasant feathers, however. But you do use the flight feathers. They use them for bows and arrows and stuff. You see, did I get that third one that landed over here somewhere? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 2:05 p.m. Have a good afternoon.
Well, we can't sit here and deke off with this. If I want to do that other thing, I gotta hurry up and go see if I'm gonna go get that other challenge done. Now this has got to be one of the stupidest spots that I've ever seen you spawn in at. Okay, switch to varmint. Well, we'll just switch the bottom one to the. I brought it with me, right? Switch to sedating bullets. Now let's go hunting us some varmints. Coyote. Well, we can get that. The amount of shots it takes to get these is ridiculous. Okay, take sample. This is not a desert animal, by the way. I'm just getting this one for the 5 animals challenge. This is how you try to combine the two. And reviving it is a separate thing, so I just got to revive 2 separate animals. So that's how you try to get a 2-for-1. So we just got to go find. Now we got to go find. We can go find some pronghorns. And as I said in earlier streams, the pronghorns that are out here are of the desert variety. Unfortunately, the coyotes are not. Now watch, I won't run across any. What's this? There's some pronghorns. Oops, wrong one. You'll notice it says Baja or something in front of it. Californian one. So this one is a desert variety. There's 2. And that's the one good thing, you know, about doing the naturalist role or doing, you know, the things for Harriet. Is this the dead one? Or is it still dying? What is that? Oh, that's the armadillo. No, that's the armadillo. We need the armadillo. The armadillo, of course, is a desert animal. Why do you keep going around in a circle? Feels like I'm running. Feels like I should be walking around. Oops. Take the sample. There's 2. And 3. So I just need 2. I just need 2 more. So reviving an animal is it helps bring back your honor. And they say it puts them to sleep, but I don't think it puts them to sleep. I think it's some sort of a paralyzer. See, look at that. See how I brought it up just doing like a few animals? And they want you to pay 10 bars of gold to get it restored. Huh? You do this enough, you just hunt and do this enough, and sometimes fishing will do it too. There's another animal. Oops. Wrong gun. I didn't hear the click because it spaced it off. Trick to these ones is it says desert ram. Okay, so this should be my 3 and my 5. He's busy, go away. Oh well. It's one of my other pet peeves. Is that when you shoot 2 animals and you go too far away, it despawns it. Which it shouldn't. I mean, it doesn't even do that in 56. They get picked and turned into a meat pile. So if you don't go back and get it, it turns into a meat pile. What's up on there? Oh, a turkey roaster. Huh. A minute there, I didn't think it was gonna fall. So there's the deserts done. Pick. Okay, we'll just pluck it. It's poor. So is it still nighttime or is it daytime? Shit, I ain't gotta be able to get a panther then. They usually only spawn at night. We can go get the Orlando sage though, I suppose. But I was gonna say, but see, you spawn right here. You come right in here, and sometimes it just drops you right here. And you're on your horse when that happens? Guess what happens to the horse if a train comes? If you said nothing, you were wrong. If you said that the horse gets run over by the train, you were right. And you have a 50-50 chance of getting ran over by that same train. So that's why I said it's stupid. So we'll go down to Logris. We gotta go down to Logris anyway to get the Orlando Sage. I speculate that since how this is technically supposed to be the early version of the United States back in the 1700s, is when this game takes place, somewhere in the 1700s, that this is supposed to be like the Florida and whatchamacallit areas, like the lower half of the United States, but close by the Florida area. We're going the wrong way, aren't we? Yeah. I mean, I usually go and get the Orlando Sage at the far end, but there is Orlando Sage this way. I didn't see no tarot card. Is there one? Usually it spawns on one of these porches or that boat. But it can spawn at a shrine. Yes, I know. I have way, what is that running around up there? Switch back to normal gun. The only thing I don't like about coming in here is because there can be alligators in here. Wow, it's a coyote. See, and there isn't a desert variety of the coyote. They're standard. Well, there's a shrine in here somewhere. Unless I went up the wrong way. Must have went up the wrong way. I passed it. It's in here somewhere. Let me see. Maybe I went the wrong way. Let me see. Oops, wrong one. No, it's in here. It's probably right about here. Looks like we's going alligator hunting. Okay, so here is the Orlando Sage. Milkweed. More milkweed. Let's see what the dead alligator is. The dead alligator is... oh, he's not bad. We're probably going to go do some alligator hunting. horse, this horse, that horse is just going to throw us anyway, so what does it matter? The only thing that I don't like about this wagon is that it's entry only. Which means once something goes in it, unless you donate it to Crips or sell it or something, it never comes out. Be nice if you could take it out. Right between, oh, he's poor. You can just stay dead then. I don't want you. Sometimes the wagon will try to follow you. Sometimes the wagon won't. Sometimes when it follows you, it's annoying. But then sometimes it's not. It's like right now where I keep going this way, it'd be nice if it followed me. But then sometimes when it follows you, it shouldn't. Oh, you're poor. You can stay here. I'll end up just, if I get 3 perfects or a good one, hey, that one's just a good one. You know, it's funny. I sell a shit ton of this, and probably every player in this game probably sells a shit ton of this meat to the butcher. But for the life of me, he never sells it. He never sells this. He never sells turkey. He never sells grizzly mutton. But you sell all those to him. He buys them, but he never sells them. He only sells 3. Pork, venison, and beef. And that's it. He buys everything, but he never sells everything. It would make sense if he sold all those too, but I think the game's just trying to make it harder. Because there is a challenge where you're supposed to cook grizzly mutton. And unless you go out and actually hunt a sheep or a ram or wild sheep, then guess what you don't get? And the Orlando sage and the milkweed, they all go in something. These 2, I think, go in toxic moonshine. So you do use them. Also, they also go in I think regular moonshine too. It's a turtle. So now all I gotta do now is find go find me that dead cougar and I'm good. But the cougar probably won't spawn until later. Guess we could try to go out and see if we can pick one up from roads. I know one spawns out there. Ooh, more milkweed. Supposed to go faster. Okay, back up and try again. Now go. There you go. I wonder if we can break down this fence too. Yep. Now, for all those who don't know, this right here is a moonshine shack. Although the general configuration should give it away. But there is a building out in Armadillo that looks like this, and it's not a moonshine shack. But then if you go back here and you look at it, this door opens. On this one, this door doesn't open. But traditionally, these are all moonshine shacks. These buildings. And no, I can't go in this one because this one isn't my moonshine shack. See, it's not even showing up. But this is somebody else. This is my other character's moonshine shack. On my alternate account. I created it originally so I could have two characters, because this game doesn't allow you to have two separate characters. Well, I didn't see the whatchamacallit that's usually around here. I don't know if I want to wait until dark. Let me see what other things I can get done. Whoa, Bessie. So I need one more done for there. I got both Naturalist and Moonshiner done. So now that means I just need two more things done. So I can either do two of these, collectors found with a metal detector, and then 3 looted from, that's not going to happen. Oh, Camp Stew's eaten. That one was doable. 6 large animal carcasses. 6 large animal carcasses. Those are whole animal carcasses. And 10 small animals. 10 small animals is probably doable. Well, that means I only need 2. Because I got that one done, so if I do that one, I only need to do 1 of those. Oh, do I still have the fence? Well, that's messed up. Oh, it's probably stuck with my luck. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Now we want stables. There we go. Vehicles. Despawn the wagon. See, I know I should have came to this end. See, all the alligators are here. At times I think they should act more normal than more real, but sometimes they act too real. Every once in a while, some lady will spawn here, and you'll have to save her from them. And there's always one that chases you down the street like a half a block. That's Orlando. What? I got too much? Oh, okay. Well, I got too much. Oh, you're only poor. Oh, here. Have a nice death. So I'm full on Orlando Sage. Out of curiosity, I wonder if Madame Lazar's out here. Something's here. It figures, because this is not a metal detector find. This you only need the shovel to dig it up. See, all players can use their Deadeye and see this. You don't need the collector roll to do it. You only need the collector roll to sell them to Madame Lazar and to get the shovel and metal detector. But you don't need them to. You don't need it to get them initially. I didn't even start the roll yet, and I was collecting tarot cards whenever I ran across them. Yeah, there's nothing else. There's nothing underneath this busted up old fishing shack or whatever it is. Something in it, I think. It's probably the hairbrush. Nope, it's the comb. I can't believe that, you stupid horse. You can't jump on top of a little thing without me pushing a single button. What is up with all these stupid alligators today? They're all either poor or lower. I mean, well, I'm lucky to find the two I did find. What's that? Horse goes in a circle instead of following the tracks. Oh, muskrat, that's not small. And before somebody says it is too small, well, the game doesn't think so, so go take that up with the game. Birds don't count, period. If you're lucky, they can count as a medium. I might just have to go get the large animal carcasses, because that's probably going to be an easier one than the small ones. It's like I can't find any of the small ones. Either that or somebody came out down here and cleaned it up. Now, when I say grief is a general term. I really can't, show that as a part of the screen, but it is against the game rules. Wow. This is over here. And the alcohol bottle's over here too. So there's the diggable. No metal detector required, figures. Because that's one of the challenges. Find two things with a metal detector. But the alcohol bottles here. So coming to Logris wasn't too bad. I didn't find Mademoiselle, but I did find like 4 collectibles, and I haven't found the stupid panther yet. I'm pretty sure I only have to do two more. Well, I can't run and do this, or I flipping will crash. Goals. So I only need 1 for general and 2 for role challenges, and then they'll both be done. And I have to get a panther for the one and the other for the other. Now, was that skin a panther or just kill a panther? It doesn't matter, because even if it's one or the other, I'll probably still keep it anyway. Oh, it's just 1 panther killed. Okay. Just gotta go kill the panther. Ooh. See, there's a turkey right there. Probably should have came out the loggers looking for the turkey, because I would have found one out here. There's a shit ton of them out here. Guess we can go see my buddy. Of all the people who operate fences, this is one of my favorites. Although this is not my favorite town to visit. This is one of the worst places to come.
Welcome back. Feel free to have a poke about.
See, we want to buy. Whoops, wrong button, damn it. What?
Sure, let's take a look then.
What is wrong with this thing today? That is fucking fucked up.
Just remember, no one destroys the law.
Stupid. That's for living in a shithole like this. That's for living in a shithole like this. Living in a shithole like this. It's funny. Yeah, they get the way. No, you got that backwards. You crossed the wrong person. I was gonna say fella rat, but no. Okay, so it's dark now. Okay, well we can go back to. See, there's the turkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. You I should have came out here. See, I got way too much pork, but let's see. We can get the animal fat though. We won't be able to get the actual meat because I have enough meat for days. Oh, it's good, and I shot it with the shotgun. That's odd. Now let's go see if the other one I got is still around. Either I missed it, Looks like there's another player out here skin. I'm only getting the animal fat anyway. But I probably have too much room. I have way too much pork. Yep, way too much pork. We'll leave that here. I don't really need it. Well, I'm not gonna find that. Why isn't it showing up? Probably should have went to roads. Look at all the red dots. That's an alligator? What to all the baby alligators tonight? Huh. Probably have a better look out on roads. Let's check up in the upper area. I think I've seen one up there too. I think he jumps over a fence just fine. No, I'm not in the mood to get hosed today. Sprayed, deflopped, whatever. Might have killed like a half a dozen animals, and that was just 10 minutes ago. Oh, goody. Bird eggs are in the tree. Get the varmint rifle out. Switch to varmint rifle bullets. Not exactly sure. I think it's on this side. I don't get this one very often. Now watch, they won't come out because I'm looking for them. Gee, didn't push a single button. No, I didn't crash into it, because you saw that. See, this is one of the go if you want to do PvP. You can either do it from the menu or whoops, wrong one. Or you can go to one of those spots if you have a specific one in mind. I wonder if you get points from going to the from the manor up to flipping emerald. I wonder if that one counts in less than 3 minutes. And that might not have been low enough. It's usually like the first one. Let's see if there's one other one. Probably was that one. But this doesn't look like it. Nope, she's not here. I forget what's here. Is this that tarot card or is that one of these bird eggs? I think we can get that. Let me see. So there's that. Wow, it's getting daytime already. Damn it. Probably not gonna get it. And just so you know, cougars don't count as panthers. I know I could go get me a cougar, but wouldn't count. I wonder if we're low enough. Yeah, we should be low enough. More turkeys. Yeah, we're down on the coast practically. See, I don't see it. And it's probably not going to come out because of the rain. And I don't know, I'm going to wait another cycle. So if I do it, I'll have to come back. Probably have to switch servers anyway. Well, we can find out just for fun if this works. Oh, that better be, the thing that flipped me better been that damn clothesline. Not the fact that the horse couldn't not run over that cart. So we gotta go over to get to Breakaway Manor. I knew we had a bunch of, like, ouch, houses around it. Yeah, there it is. I don't see or hear anything. So here we are at the manor. I'm curious to see if it'll count. We gotta go from here all the way to Emerald. Your marks. Go! Alexa, 3-minute timer.
3 minutes, starting now.
What is with all these stupid fences? Doesn't work, I'll have to come back the other way. And it never says you have to follow the path. It's not specific. It just says you have three. I forget exactly the amount of minutes it said, but I know if we can get there in less than 3 minutes, I know we should definitely have had it. I know this track doesn't even go to there anyway, so. Nope. This track goes to Flatneck. Whoops, this track trail goes to Flatneck. And that train goes to Flatneck. Probably should have let the horse rest. So if it doesn't count, it's either I didn't make it in enough time, or it doesn't count it from B to A. Because we did it backwards. But I know that there's a challenge, or what do you want to call it, an award type thing from Strawberry to Valentine. I know I did that one, and I think I did it backwards. For the Emerald, I don't know if it meant Emerald Station or Emerald, the other Emerald, the town. That's the town. This is the station. Well, I didn't see a thing, so they must be pretty anal about it. Alexis, turn off timer. Alexa, turn off timer. I don't know if I'll go back. We'll see. Let's see if this fence is working.
Been a while since you were through here. Well, I don't answer questions on what I said. Take it or leave it.
That's why I don't like you.
Trust me.
Because you're an ass.
Oh, another? Made with my own fair hands.
Yes, I know. You tell me that lame ass story every time I come here. Wonder what's wrong with the fence out there.
Authorities out of things, I find.
Yeah, me too.
Works as rat poison too.
Well, that's not what I use it for, but it's one of the ingredients in in toxic moonshine, and of course that's, you know, self-explanatory. But the thing that I mostly use it for is my favorite ammo. If worst comes to worst, I don't have to do a Fallout 76 stream today. And then I may, and then depending on how much he annoys me between now and then, okay, so let's see, which ones do I want? We want the shotgun ones first. These explosive ones are the ones that you need the animal fat for. Animal fat you have, the more you know, I wish I would have known that, you know, when I had all that animal fat, I would have not used it. Oops. That's right, I gotta go back to camp anyway, so I guess it's a good thing I didn't tear it down. Because they're a pain in the ass to read. Camp it is. be at least about another half an hour before night time falls. So we'll do the stew, I guess. See, stew recipes. Oh, we'll do this one. Yeah, it's funny how you always take credit for it because it's your recipe, but it's never your stew. I'm the one that always has to go get the ingredients to make it. See, there are two challenges involving this stew pot. The one I'm doing right now, which is eating it, and then there's the one where you make it. Even though that there's two in the yellow, you're supposed to make the top one. There's the 3 stews. Wow, that was pretty quick. Guess we can get rid of the stuff on the horse.
Supplies are running down fast.
We can get rid of that. Oops. Means I'll have to go get a new claw. $25. I don't know because
No messing around, huh?
well, there's no thing for it, but you know. So there's that done, the stew. So that leaves one, so large animal carcasses. So we can go get 6 large animal carcasses. Here, large animal carcasses. Oh, goody, more victims. Wow, that's a hawk. I forget what hawks don't have. Fly feathers, gummy bird meat, hawk feathers. Alright, stupid horse, where'd you disappear to? No. Thought I got a little closer. Okay, make sure we switch to the correct ammo. Who cares? And as funny as it sounds, as funny as it might thingy, Crips doesn't take dead bodies, and you cannot put dead bodies in your delivery wagon, just in case you're wondering. So, I tried and failed both times.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
And I don't think the butcher
I'll take
wants them.
whatever I can get.
And the butcher doesn't want them, so you're pretty much hosed. Wow, it's white again. There's one large animal carcass. Wow, horses. both of these. This is a ram. This is a sheep. So we can skin this one. Where I can get me some grizzly mutton. Although I really should try to have kept them. Just the sake to get the challenge done, but I ain't gonna be able to do both. Now see, that one's at least a good. Ooh, look, a possum. You can always tell because he's playing possum. He's a perfect one, too. Ruined on the way here, but nope. You can do that with perfects, and they stay perfect. I don't know if it's a glitch or just something they put in the game. I would hope so. I just drug it all the way here. So with the one I already brought, plus those two, should be a total of 3. Just need more. That's for psyching me out, thinking that you was a deer. Although you gotta be careful about the terrain you take it over. I mean, you can't take it over like fences or rocks or stuff like that, and it's not because it'll ruin it, it's because it'll become detached. That's why you don't do it. So you can't take it over like logs and other stuff that lays along the ground. The ground can't, doesn't have to be 100% smooth, but you can't take it over rocks. And I don't think you can take it through water. I'm not sure. I've never tried. but I don't think you can, so I'm pretty sure you can't take it over water, rocks, and fallen trees. Definitely not fences. I've tried fences. You wouldn't think that you could do that, but you can't. With rocks, and I think some bushes, or maybe all bushes. I guess it depends on the thickness of the bush. If you have to jump over it, then it can't go through it. So this should bring it to a grand total of 4.
Shots are looking good. Okay, this will have to do.
Let me see how many more. Oh good, it's counting them. I've had it not count them before. We buy the bison. Yep. And I know what you're thinking. They don't count. I mean, you would think so because they're like large and like extra large, and they should count. But you know, they're so large that all you get is their pelt, which is basically their outer skin. So that's why they don't count, because you can't. You have to take the whole carcass, and anything that you cannot take the whole carcass on doesn't count. Those are probably horses. Watch. You get out of my way. That's a Rocky Mountain oak. They don't count. They're large. See, the bison are actually extra large. So that's why they don't count, because they're extra large. But they don't count because they're just large. Extra large, I mean, with an X. Now you can take with their pelts. Outer skin layer, whatever you want to call it. What's that? You're in my way. It's injured. No, grandson, if you're still watching, this is what you do. You come up on it, mercy kill. You don't shoot it a second time. Gotta assess the stuff back, so let's see here. Well, it's probably going to be easier just to take the wagon, so. Now, when you do spawn these wagons, you got to be careful as to where you spawn it from. And always, on mine, I don't know always spawns behind me, so. And you gotta be careful where you spawn it, because it will spawn in odd places. Vehicles. I've had it spawn in loggers before with an alligator in one of the wheels. And I kid you not. I had to shoot and kill the alligator just to get the alligator out, and then I might have had to redo it. I don't remember. But these wagons do come in handy. As you can see, when these challenges come, I'm not sure how many small animals will fit in it. Of course, usually those ones are they go straight in your satchel, so the only ones that you can actually put in this is medium and large. And then you can put all the skins in it you want, or pelts, whatever you want to call them. Let's see, this should go down by the moonshine shack. Oops. Try to watch where I'm going. What is that? Oh, that's the idiot I killed in his horse. I'm not exactly sure. One of the things that I think annoys me the most about them is that when you're going somewhere and you're in a hurry, they magically seem to always be in your way. And yet you're magically in their way. And of course, if they talk shit to me, they're pretty much dead. They have a target on their back, they just don't know it yet. Like that one. They called me a filthy whore. And that is one of the many, many things you do not call a woman. There's a few others, but they don't say those in here, so we're not going to say them. But that is a common one that's said in this game. So this should complete those challenges. I don't know if I'm going to get the... Try to go to back.
I'm a happy man. This is good quality.
Yep, all daily roll challenges are locked up. So they're done. You only have to do 9, but then once you've completed that, the rest of them are done. So now it'll say. So now if I go back, it'll say 1 challenge remains, and that's it. See, even though I didn't do any of those ones are locked up, so I can't. If I did, I can still do them, but I won't get credit for them. And then I only did 2, 1, 3, and 3. I guess we can go try to see if we can't find that stupid. Better despawn this because I don't want to drag this with me. Okay, we're gonna go down to stables. Despawn the vehicle. The little timer keeps you from respawning it within those 2 minutes. But you can spawn your bounty wagon. But the bounty wagon can only have people in it. And no, you cannot just, go find random people to put in it. They have to be wanted or something. I think I tried to put somebody in it and it wouldn't let me. Okay, so I guess we'll go find this panther. Often usually they're all PvP, one or more PvP matches. There'll be occasionally that I might play with Drac and stuff, and there'll be a great while when I might actually play a Fortnite, but not very often, and not often enough. The only game that I consistently play is Cuisine Royale, or Cursed as it's now called, because it's abbreviated, but it's still basically Cuisine Royale, which is Cursed now. But each letter in Cursed stands for Cuisine Royale Second Edition. That's what the ED at the end stands for. And the C, of course, stands for Cuisine. The R stands for Royale. And then Second Edition. That's what the S stands for. And then, of course, the D stands for Edition. And it's available to play. As far as I know, it's still free in the store, the PlayStation store. I think you can still play it for free on Xbox. I'm not sure. Here, Panther, Panther, Panther. And I know there's a panther down here because I've been eaten by it a couple times. Wow, turkeys. You know that's funny about, there it is, I bet. Or it's a snake. That's for freaking me out, you stupid snake. You would think with all this live bait floating around that the stupid panther would go after that nice juicy deer over there, but no, it comes after you. I know we should have ran across one by now. I know there's one over here, so right through here maybe. Now, some of the ways that these griefers attend to grief is sometimes when they know you have to come and do something, they'll sit there and they'll wait for you by the fast travel points. They hate the fact that these fast travel points have that you can have these ones at your wilderness camps. Because then they can't grief you that way. You don't get an XP out of it. You don't get freaking anything out of it. You can't even loot the person. At least if you take them in for a bounty, you get XP, because that's a mission. But anything non-mission related, you don't get nothing for. No XP, no nothing. You can't even loot their bodies and get anything. They probably, if they did have it in the game, they took it out. Because right now I have over $100, so. And sometimes, what is that? Oh, that's a wild pig, whichever you prefer. Oh, they do look the same. Although they don't, they look different. They still have the same meat on them. Wild pork. And there's a wily coyote. Dead wily coyote. Ooh, a trash bandit, as Strack would call it. Or raccoon, if you prefer. There's a deer. I have yet to see a single freaking stupid, idiotic panther. I know they spawn over here somewhere. I've been eaten by half a dozen of them, so. Guess we can go in and see if the alcohol bottle's here. Or does it spawn in the gas house? I forget where it spawns. There's a bottle of gin in there. But that's not the alcohol bottle we were looking for. See, look at this house. This house looks like there hasn't been anybody in here for years. The person like cleaned out of this place in the middle of the night or something. Left the place a disaster area. That's why people try to convince me that that this happens before the story mission, and it doesn't. I don't care what Rockstar says and everybody else says. It happens after. If you come here during the story mission, there's somebody living here. And this place is not so nasty looking. It at least looks like someone lives here. Here don't looks like someone moved out like decades ago and left it. Abandoned. Well, I don't see it. I don't hear it unless it's down here. It's probably going to be daytime, so I'm not going to get my stupid cougar again. Not a big smoker. Something's here. Oh, a tarot card. Ooh. Some Kentucky bourbon. And I don't know about those big behemoth of a boats like that one. I have Metal John one, but that boat right there, that's a steam-powered boat right there. And guess what? You can go drive it if you want. And of course the canoes, you can always drive. Or row, or whatever you want to call it. But that one, you can too. I don't know if I got enough health to make it. can loot the dead body. Pick up the stranger. Throw him overboard. Have a nice life. Take over the boat. Let's see, where are we before we start going? I don't want to end up in on BFE. Okay, so we are right there. So we gotta stay to the right. We start despawning or start sinking. Whichever you. Come on, let's row, 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 row. Did it just drift into the wrong area? See what I said? Got too close to the barrier and the boat sunk. Stupid game. Oh, and float. Get my boat. Now we'll play row, row, row my boat gently down the stream. Throw this asshole overboard and listen to him scream. And no, I never took a single singing lesson. So if I sound like shit, that's why. This is, your health isn't maxed. This is how you max it out. It takes a while. This is how you do it. Either that or helps. You're in points. See, where are we anyway? So we are still outside the box when it comes to that. Well, it's daytime already. So, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 3:50 p.m.
3:50, wow. Yeah, we'll have to end this stream. Like